Hi, my name is Michael Liang, and today I'm joined with some of the coaches from Midwest Goalie School. So we're going to do a little sequence today to help open up the shoulders, the hips, and recharge the internal systems, the organs, the nervous system. So what we're going to be using today prop-wise from the Fit Kit is the block and the strap. So grab your block, grab your strap, and then take your block to its lowest height, where it's short and broad, right in the center of your mat, and then go ahead and sit on top in Sukhasana with your legs crossed. One shin in front of the other. And once you're set here, place your hands down on top of your knees just for a moment. Let your hips sink down, lift your sternum, and then roll your right shoulder up, back, and down. And the left shoulder up, back, and down. And both shoulders at the same time, up, back, and down. Now lift up to the top of your skull without lifting your shoulders. And extend your arms out wide to the side at shoulder height. And then pause here and reach out through your fingertips. And take a moment, look to your right, look to your left. Make sure that your wrists are in line with your shoulders, no lower, no higher. And then take Willow Mudra. Press your palms out to the side away from you. Curl your fingers up to the sky just like that. Then spread your fingers out as wide as you can. Keep curling them up. And as you flex the fingers up, soften your shoulder blades down towards your hips. Keep your sternum lifted. Now keep stretching your palms, but soften your jaw. Relax your tongue. Soft breath in and out through your nose. But keep reaching your palms. Okay. Now flip your palms forward. And take eagle in your arms. Take your right arm underneath your left arm. Okay. Right arm underneath the left arm. Yeah. And double bind your palms if you can take it, if you can bring your palms to touch. Otherwise, just reach for opposite shoulders. Both are very good variations. Now from here, press your arms into one another. Press your bottom arm into your top arm down into your bottom arm, your right arm into your left arm into your right arm. So everything's drawing in towards the center. Then pull your shoulder blades apart. Soft face, Shavasana face. Take a deep breath and lift your elbows up, lift your chest. Exhale, fold, and bring your forearms down towards the floor as far as you can without force. Right? Creating that balance between gentle effort and using gravity as a prop as well. Okay, a couple deep breaths here. Just allowing your breath to expand and create space between your shoulder blades and your mid-back. Now from your abdominals, draw your navel in and slowly lift back up to center. Once your chest is upright, extend your arms back out wide to the side. Willow Mudra. Press out through your palm just a little bit more. Good. More space between thumb and pinky finger. And think about stretching your thumb and your pinky out, forward, and back as far as you can. And then the three middle fingers extend up. So the thumb stretches forward, pinky stretches back. Other three fingers stretch up to the sky. Good, there we go. Okay, now turn your palms forward again and take eagle arms, left arm underneath your right arm. Double bind your palms. And when you double bind your palms, make sure that your thumbs are facing towards your forehead. Okay. Press your arms into one another, up, down, side to side, connect them tight. Pull your shoulder blades apart. Inhale, lift your elbows, lift your sternum. Exhale, fold down as far as you can go. Again, gentle effort. Collaborating with gravity here. Now, as you encourage your forearms down, press your knees down and back slightly. Knees down and back slightly. Okay, slowly. Navel to spine, lift your chest. And release your arms, Willow Mudra. One more time. Stretch out through your palms, spread your fingers, Shavasana face all the way through. Okay, and then softly release your hands on top of your thighs. Go ahead and take your strap and double up your strap twice. Take it on its length, double it up once, and then twice. So you take away some of the length from the strap. And then once you have that, take the strap behind your lower back, still sitting in this position, and then grab your strap, palms facing back to start, with your wrists just a little bit wider than your hips. Good. Now keep a tight grip, look forward, keep the lift in your chest, and without using your hands to move your feet, switch the cross of your shin bones. Yeah. And then once you're set there, lift your chest again. Eric, bring your hands in a little bit closer. Yeah, just like that. Good. And now quarter turn your wrists so that your palms turn in towards one another. The palms are not forward, not all the way back. The palms face into one another. And then from there, squeeze the strap and pull your knuckles out to the side. Yeah, broaden your collarbone. Snap the strap. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Keep Shavasana face. Now lift your chest up slightly. Think about lifting up through your upper chest, your collarbones, but take your front ribs towards your back ribs. Now keep bursting your arms into the strap and take your strap away from your low back as far as you can go. So you can take the back edge of your hands, or the outer edge of your hand, up towards the ceiling, towards the wall behind you. Good. Soft throat, soft tongue. Now close your eyes here and take a couple breaths. Soft, fluid, deep breaths. Slowly blink your eyes open and gently release and disengage. Whew. Okay. Place your strap off to the side. You can slide your block off to the side. Just make sure that you know where your props are. They're near you. And then lie down on your back and extend your legs to the wall. Yep. And place your feet flat to the wall. And if you don't have a wall to work with, just imagine one. And once you're lying down flat to the floor, bring your legs to touch. Find the midline, and then press your heels into the wall equally. So you feel the center part, or the center line of your heel, pressing into the wall, equal energy from both feet. Good. Now keep your left foot pressing into the wall. And take your block, before we move, take your block and place it outside your right hip. Yeah. So that the block is on its short height, thin ways, down right next to the outside of that right hip. Now bend your right knee into your chest. And take your strap around your right foot, around the heel of your right foot. Yeah, so all the way to the heel. Not the ball mounts, not the arch, right on the heel of your foot. And then extend your right leg up to the sky. Good. And work on getting your right leg perpendicular to the floor. So avoid pulling the leg in just yet. Keep it straight up and down. And then walk your hands up the strap to take the bend out of your elbows. Now press your left foot actively into the wall. Press it into the wall like you're knocking the wall over. And then shoot your your right heel up to the ceiling. As you do that, use your arms, plug your shoulder blades down into the ground to resist and plug your thigh bone, your femur, deeper into your hip socket. Okay, now spread your toes, all the toes, and breathe here. Okay. Now take both ends of the strap into your left hand and take your right arm out to the side, shoulder height. Turn your palm up, spread your fingers. Okay. Now take your right leg over to the left, just 3 or 4 inches, no wider than your left shoulder. So you can give yourself a visual and check that out. Make sure the shin bone is no wider than your left shoulder. Good. Then once you're set there, again, relax your head. Then re-engage your legs. Press out through your heels and maintain internal rotation in your thighs, rolling your thighs outside to inside. Keep that in both legs. Now start to pull your right shin bone towards your left armpit as close as you can without going wider or bending your knee. And now turn your head to your right. Spread your fingers wide. See if you can get all of the right fingernails down into the ground. Then reach your hand away from you. Good. Active right hand. Keep pulling that right shin towards your left armpit. A couple more breaths. Left leg active. Left leg active. Curl the toes. Yeah. Okay. Slowly bring your head back to center. Keep your legs engaged. And then bring your right leg back to center. And switch the grip. Take both ends of the strap to your right hand. Take your left arm out to the side. Spread your fingers. And press the back of your left arm down for a sense of grounding and space in the chest. Now, having your block here as a measure, start to take your right leg out to the right as far as you can. And then keep going until your block stops your thigh from going any farther. And then maintain that edge. And then once you found your edge on the way down, Okay, keep both legs straight, keep them strong, reaching through your heels. See if you can pull your right shin bone closer towards your shoulder. So you're pulling the leg up. Good. And now bend your right elbow so it plugs down into the ground. So if you need to, you can slide your hand down the strap a little bit, but keep the lift up through the shin. Now turn your head to your left. Yeah. Gaze past your fingertips. And then Shavasana quality with the face. Soft jaw, soft forehead skin. Relax the tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Spread your toes. Firm your thighs. Bring your head to center first. And slowly bring your right leg up to center. And slowly bend your right knee into your chest. Place your strap off to the side for right now. And then take your right leg out long on the ground. Take a quick mini Shavasana. Just both legs long on the floor. Relax both of your arms. Close your eyes for a moment. And just notice the difference between your right leg, right hip, and your left leg, left hip. So using the wall here as a grounding for that base foot is a really good way to get a more symmetrical stretch through your hamstrings when you do this, but it also helps to set your sacrum. So your sacrum is more aligned when you walk, when you sit, when you work any dynamic movement in your hips, which is just going to be better for supporting your organs and your digestive tract and everything on up from that as well. So go ahead and squeeze your legs together again. Find the midline. Take your block, place it over to the left side, flat on the ground. Then bend your left knee into your chest, strap around your left foot, right on the heel of your foot for today. Slide this down just a little more. There we go. Right there. And then extend your left leg straight up and down, perpendicular to the floor. Okay. And to support the safety, to support the health in the hip and in the spine on the left side, make your right leg stronger. Sacrifice that effort for the health of your spine. Press that right foot to the wall and spread all your toes out wide. Okay, arms straight. Take the bend out of your elbow so you're using less energy, but you're getting more efficiency out of the pose. Then plug your shoulder blades down. So your femur bone, your thigh goes down into the floor, but your heel spikes up into the sky. Okay, now take both ends of the strap into your right hand, left arm out to the side, palm up, spread your fingernails out wide. Now firm your leg. Start to take your your left leg over to your right, just a couple inches. Keep the internal rotation of the thigh. Roll the outer thigh towards the inner thigh. Keep that and start to pull your shin towards the right armpit. Yeah, but keep the leg straight. Keep the leg straight. And keep it at that soft angle, just a couple degrees over to the right. Okay, now turn your head over to the left. Soften your throat, your tongue, your jaw. A couple breaths here. Slowly come back to center. Leg and head come back up at the same time. Then switch the grip. Left hand to the strap, right arm out to the side. Both legs, make them strong. Reach through your heels. Okay, now take your leg out to the left as far as you can go. Use the block to find your depth. And then once you're there, pull your shin up towards your shoulder as far as you can go, but keep the leg straight. And then adjust accordingly so your left elbow can press into the ground as well. Just for a better sense of grounding. And once you have that, turn your head to the right, close your eyes. Breathe here. Yeah. So find that energetic equanimity by really engaging your body, that kind of fire energy through your muscles. Reach through your heels, spread your toes, shoulder blades down into the ground. But keep that water quality on your face. Very soft, relaxed demeanor, smooth, steady, consistent flow of breath. Okay, firm your legs, bring your head to center. Slowly bring your left leg up to center. Slow on the way out, begin to bend your knee. Place your strap to the side, both legs long, mini Shavasana again. Just relax your arms and your legs. Take a breath or two to just breathe. Flow and glow, if you will. Digest the fruits and enjoy the fruits of your practice. And just notice the effect of that stretch. And for our resting pose for our Shavasana today, we're going to do Viparita Karani, which is legs up the wall pose. So bend your knees into your chest, roll to your right side, and start to press up, and then come to a seat outside the right corner of your mat. So you're going to need a wall for this one. And again, if you don't have a wall, legs go straight up and imagine that the wall's there. Okay, so you're sitting kind of on the right corner of the mat, and then bend your knees and kind of side seat. So swing your feet over to the left a little bit. So you want to keep your hips against the wall the entire time. Left fingertips go down on the floor. More outside in front of you. Yeah. And then start to dive your right arm underneath like you're threading the needle. Roll your legs up the wall as you slide your back to the floor. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, and then adjust accordingly. Make sure that your hips are all the way up against the wall. And then feel your mat, outer edges of your mat, and make sure that you're symmetrical in your mat. Yeah. Yeah. And then to start, squeeze your legs together. Squeeze your legs together. Press your heels up, curl your toes down. And then flip your palms up. Press the back of your arms down into the floor. Spread your fingers out wide. Okay, just to kind of set your hips and your shoulders. Now keep the legs active. And take your block at its lowest height where it's flat and place it right on your stomach, right in between your ribs and your hips. And then once you have your block set, relax your arms, soften your legs, right? Imagine your heels kind of floating up the entire time, but soften the effort and close your eyes. Start by relaxing all the muscles on your face. Soften your outer jaw muscles. Soften your tongue. Soften the skin at your forehead. Allow everything to become passive, open, and relaxed. So this pose is really, really good for creating this almost chemical bath, this internal recharging of the visceral organs, digestive tract, nervous system, endocrine system. Because when you have your legs up here against the wall, one, you're supported by the earth and the wall, but you're using gravity, pulling blood and energy, prana, down through your legs into that belly realm. And the heart's still pumping blood up to the feet. So all this blood pools and meets right near the belly, right near those visceral organs and the digestive system, the GI tract. And then having the block on the belly here is just a nice way to practice back body breathing. So continue to breathe and just notice the contact sensation of the block resting on your belly. And take that as a signal in your body to let the belly soften so that you can bring more breath awareness to the back of your body. So with your eyes closed here, breathe naturally, but start to observe how your breath moves along the back side of your body on the floor. And so when you're in your legs up the wall pose, I would suggest resting here for a good 5 to 10 minutes and just allow yourself some time to digest and kind of chill out for a little bit. I'll leave these guys here, but thank you guys very much. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you had a wonderful practice. Namaste.